Hello once again, gamers. Crusnik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV. In our last live stream, we finally became a level 60 bard, so it's time to move on to bigger and better things. So we've moved on to the next part of our path of storylines. Tonight we're going to be working with the Black Mage. Now, it's been a while since I've worked with a spell weaver, so it's going to be interesting for the next few jobs. Because, I mean, we've got Black Mage. The next few jobs we got to do are, well, we've got Black Mage at level, currently at level 51, which we'll be bringing up to 50. And then we'll move on to Tarl Cabot to do Summoner and Scholar, even though I so don't want to do Scholar, like, at all. But I'm probably going to have to level up Scholar while doing the Summoner quests. Thankfully, I don't have to worry it too much. And then move on to White Mage at level... and move White Mage up to level 60, so that's going to be fun. And then, that'll be all the magic users for a Realm Reborn jobs. But anyway, back to... So, in the last, So, we left off on some pretty sad notes, in the 30 to 50 range. Master Kukuruka freaking passed away due to it, and now Lalai's here. Just being Lalai, I guess. But let's see what happens. We're gonna do the level 50 quest Black Books, and check up on Lalai. Ah, Chris! You come at a good time. I've made a remarkable discovery, which I would share with you. After Master Kukuruka passed away, I went to his cell in the Marasaja pit, the cell in which he spent 100 years locked away. I doubted my master, and the guilt of it gnaws at my conscience. In order to atone, I decided to preserve the fruits of his research for future generations. Well, as I went about sorting through his personal effects, I found a most peculiar slip of parchment bearing a jumble of glyphs and sigils, which I instantly recognized to be a cipher. When I removed the cipher to reveal the hidden words, I could scarce believe my eyes. They described the whereabouts of two ancient tomes, the books of Naldal. The tomes are said to contain the secrets of forbidden spells, and their existence has been hidden from even the Thaumaturge's Guild. Master Kukuruka entrusted you with his legacy, Chris. He would want the tomes to be in your keeping. The first tome is said to be at Nald's Reflection in southern Thanalan. Come, let us make haste and retrieve it. Southern Thanalan, Nald's Reflection. I'm thinking Little Alamigo. Nah, Forgotten Springs. We'll go by way of the Red Labyrinth. Yeah, not dealing with that. Here it is. I found the first tome, Chris. The Book of Nald. It lay not a foam from where the parchment said it would be. But gods, I cannot stop trembling. My blood runs cold simply imagining the havoc that could be wreaked with the knowledge within. Such power must be safeguarded lest it fall into the wrong hands. Let's make haste and retrieve its twin, the Book of Thal. It should be at Thal's Respite. Camp Drybone. I need to complete more hunts. How much currency do I have anyway on those? 204 allied seals and 30 Centurio seals. Here we are. Thal's Respite. Chris! The unthinkable has happened! The chest is empty! The Book of Thal is gone! Who could have taken it? Who else could have known? Gods, if the tome's secrets were to be used for evil, this is an absolute disaster! And my worries do not end there. Should the Thaumaturgist Guild somehow learn of the tome's existence, they will stop at nothing to seal them away. That cannot be borne! Master Kukuruka spent his lifetime restoring the knowledge of black magic to the world. We cannot suffer any part of it to be lost. At any rate, there is nothing more to be done here. Let us return to the Sicarium and reassess the situation. There's nothing left for me here. Who the hell is that? He didn't look like a Black Mage. Looked like a healer for the most part. Then again, I've been wrong before. Alright, back to the Sicarium. By way of the Miners Guild. You know what? Next time I'm going by way of the Weavers Guild, because... Anyway. I'm sorry you had to see me lose my composure earlier, Chris. As I made my way back, I pondered the situation. When I found the chest, it was covered in a century's worth of dust. Some of that dust had been knocked loose by prying hands, and nothing had settled in its place. From this, it can be inferred that the tome was taken recently. Now, the tome we were able to retrieve, the Book of Nald, is enciphered by an enchantment. I think it is safe to assume that its twin benefits from like protection. Such a protection will not be easily circumvented. It will take the thief time. Time enough, I hope, for us to track him down, retrieve the tome, and avert disaster. But enough talk. I shall make some discreet inquiries into the missing tome. Oh, and if you do not mind, I would like to hold on to the Book of Nod for examination. In the meantime, I suggest you continue your training in the dark arts. We may have need of your skills again ere long. The next Black Mage quest will be available from Lalai upon reaching level 52. The requirements for undertaking the subsequent quest can be reviewed in your journal. Of course they can. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll just have to level Black Mage up to level 52 to figure out what goes on in this bullshit. But until then, next time we meet, we will complete the level 52 quest, An Unexpected Journey. Until then, that's it for this episode of Crusnik's Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this video, feel free to hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications so you're in front of all of my live streams. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, feel free to click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode of Path of the Black Mage, and click here to watch the original A Realm Reborn ending. Until next time, Crusnik X, signing out.